interesting to see.
They're so like cringy.
Good morning, guys. Today I'm working on the video about the Joshua Tree project. So I am gonna do a video showing the house design because I haven't even really showed it to you guys. And Cal is still here. Hello, get up here. This monitor is like the most luxurious thing I've purchased. It is so nice having this huge screen to work off of. Like, it honestly is making editing way more fun. So I'm so glad I purchased it. It's definitely overkill to get this monitor. It was really expensive, but the quality is so good, and I figured I would keep it for a long time, so it would be worth it. But there are other monitors that are the same size, 27-inch 4K monitors that are like $300 to $500. This one was, I don't even want to say, it was a lot. But I also just like how it looks aesthetically in my apartment because this area is in the living room. I wanted one that like looked nice too. I always want to have like a clean workspace, and then it just turns out like this. Anyway, we're gonna go get food. I'm having another one of these. Yeah, I feel like the taste is really not that bad if you think about it like an iced tea. I realized the first time I had it, I feel like I felt an effect from it. I was having it on an empty stomach, so that might be why, because I had one yesterday and I really didn't feel that different, so I just ate. We'll see if there's any effect here. I really think it's just the caffeine. Okay, so something that everyone does when they do a voiceover is they make their voice way more animated than just their talking voice. And so Sam just did a voiceover for me as a joke. And now I'm like, wait, what would it sound like if I just did my normal talking voice? So this is how it sounds when I'm doing the voiceover. I said, you guys might remember that last year I had a Fiverr interior designer design one of the bedrooms for the Palm Springs house. So it's like way more just like energy, I guess. And this is how it would be if I was just like talking to a friend. Okay, so you remember last year how I had that Fiverr interior design, like laughing?
I think that's kind of like nice though.
I know.
People might like it.
Maybe, yeah, here. I'll put it in and we'll see how it sounds. Okay. So do you remember last year when I had that Fiverr interior designer design a room in the Palm Springs house? So I thought that would be a cool idea to have for the Joshua Tree house. Because I already have a floor plan, but I just have no idea where to like take it from here. Yeah, let's see.
You started to trail it off and go back to VO.
Did I? Dang it. It's hard to not. Once it's there, I'm like, Oliver, he's being so funny. I think he's like, okay.
So Shelby had a Fiverr designer come in for her house in Palm Springs, and she's doing it again. It's gonna be really interesting to see.
So the first one I found was this one. I thought that their designs were cool. So I just sent them the floor plan, and this is what they came up with. It's so not excited sounding. Like sometimes I watch back my videos and the voiceover voice, I'm like, it sounds almost like corny. Like it sounds like fake. Not. Yeah, it sounds fake. Yeah, so I'm like, maybe I should make it more just like conversational sounding.
It's the difference between like a podcast and a major upload.
The major upload voice also just sounds not relatable. All right, we need a second opinion. Let me know what you think of the taste too.
Kim's Spritz. Smells citrusy.
Mm-hmm. This is a thorough review.
Dietary facts.
No, just try it.
It's best served socially. Hold to the touch.
Mm-hmm. Chilled. Much better that way. Oh, it'd be nasty warm.
A hit of sunshine for your mind. I don't know what any of these things are on here except for the caffeine part. Okay. The afterbirth.
It's a weird taste.
Actually, I really don't like it. I really don't like the taste, no.
Right? It tastes really weird. That's what other people said too. Okay, what if I mix it with something else so you don't taste it like that? Would you drink the rest of it?
Like what? You know, it's got me feeling all weird, and I think that's not the fake alcohol in this. I think it's just because it tastes so weird.
I put some kombucha in it so it tastes better.
It's so like cringy. I don't know how else to describe it.
Cringy?
Yeah, just like when I drank it, I was like my face just wanted to do that.
Okay, drink that whole thing. Drink that potion.
No. This looks like a hangover cure.
It tastes better, right?
Yeah, but you can still like you can taste the good parts versus the bad parts, and the bad parts is all that other drink.
It's just like herby. Sunshine for the mind.
What is it supposed to do? Just like make me feel like
it's supposed to like make you feel buzzed. That's what they say. I don't know. I just had a whole one and I honestly don't feel any different this time.
Not buying it.
I think when I had it on an empty stomach, I did feel a little different though. But I'm like, maybe I'm a lightweight in the sense where if I drink a lot of kombucha on an empty stomach, I swear I feel buzzed. Even though it's like trace amounts of alcohol, like 0.01%. But I'm like, sometimes it hits me, I don't know. Can we show what you're working on? So this is for a Tesla video that I'm in. But this has been a year in the making, this video. Wow.
So the car drives over a pothole in this shot. So
Nice.
everything's fake.
And so what you're seeing here is not how the end product is gonna be, you guys. It's gonna look like real, but it's all computer generated.
Shot.
Oh, you do? Can we show it? Okay, this is that same shot. It's like, you're telling me that was all made in a computer? That's the craziest thing.
That's the part that's not looking real. I need to update all the cracks around it. And
Oh, it looks
yeah.
real to me. Well, so how do you get it from looking like the wireframes to looking like real, you know?
This was rendered and it took 24 minutes a frame, which took like 25 hours. I've got loads of computers all doing this over
Oh my
now that I'm working
gosh.
remote.
Yeah, this is crazy.
This is my favorite version of the shots.
Okay.
I recreated like a version of the shot where it is like the backup cam on the car.
That's fake.
That's completely fake. Even the people in the car.
I guess I can kind of tell now.
You can't when it plays it full screen.
Yeah.
When it plays it like fully, hold on, I'll show you.
And also when it's not in full screen, you can't really tell either.
People are watching it on a phone. It's like
Yeah, they're not gonna be able to know.
a lot of people in movies are fake. There's digital doubles.
Are you serious?
Yeah, like this sequence right here, it's completely fake.
Wow. Okay, so my little table coming in handy for this video shot because I'm shooting me and Rob reacting to the Fiverr designs. Before I would just move this desk up, but then it was just a completely like blank wall, like really boring background because you wouldn't even have that. So now it's like that is kind of the look, and then obviously I'm also in the frame, so I feel like it's just a better looking setup for these like interview shots. I still do need to buy a sander and actually sand off the glue and put more of the stain on some parts of it, but it's not really a top priority, so I'm gonna do it later. And then I'll put it in my entryway and maybe I'll DIY some stuff to like style it too. Obviously I want to have like some books on it, either some kind of mirror above it or some artwork and like a lamp and like a little bowl to put stuff. I don't know, it'll be a good spot to put like my bag and whatever. I'm like looking at all the glue on it. Yeah, I definitely need to just get a sander, I think, or I could borrow that one. I'm like, what if I made a media console next? I think I would need help with that. I don't know, but you can buy cane, like that rattan looking like cane webbing like I have on my chairs. On that chair, I let Sam use my monitor. So you can basically make a thin frame, put the cane in between, and make a media console with the cane. That I think would look nice because I don't know if I want more of the oak. There's like too much oak in here, or there's a good amount, but I think if there was any more, it would be too much. All right, I just got ready. Another year and I still love this shirt jacket. It's from Revolve. I'll link it if they still sell it because I have gotten so much use out of it. Like I just really like it. I kind of wish it had darker colored buttons or something, but I still really like it. Every time I put it on, I'm like, yeah, this feels nice. Gonna do a bit of editing, the whole monitor setup. Have some voiceovers to lay into this project. Seattle is known for two things. All applications must be submitted. So basically, me and Rob submitted our plans to get permits, but Joshua Tree property, but it's being held up because they think there's a Joshua Tree on the property, but I can confirm that there's definitely not. So I'm calling them to get that cleared up so that we can get it all processed. Just picked up a sandwich for lunch and a sander so I can fix my table. Also, a coat of polyacrylic like top coat stuff. If you guys ever go to this deli, the Tuscan chicken sandwich, toasted, is very good. Sam got Subway, I got a real sandwich. I'm joking. Okay, just doing a bit of editing. 25-minute chunk here, I just finished. And now I'm gonna try and sand off the glue on my table. Let's see if we can do that. Okay, you guys, I just realized. I bought the sander, but I didn't buy sandpaper. Oh, and I'm guessing it doesn't like come with, I bought one that comes with like a little bag to collect the sawdust. Because, yeah, I don't want to get any toner in here. How could I forget that? No. Got the sandpaper. Okay, so here's before. You can see the glue texture. Okay, it took longer than I thought, but I was able to get off all the wood glue here. You can see. So you can kind of use the edge of the sander to like scrape a little bit. I feel bad. I don't know, the bottom is like a lot of work. I'm now going to see what it's like if I paint or put the stain back over this now that the glue is off. I don't know if this part is gonna get all weird. I guess we'll see. Like, luckily this console table is in a dimly lit area, and it's like my first thing I've really like built myself with the help of my dad. I'm like, whatever. I know for next time. All right, there's my table for now. All right, we're having a rooftop moment. Taste test. This is a prebiotic poppy, basically a fake Coke. So we need the same review because he's the Coke connoisseur. Oh, I want to try.
Sound good in context.
I want to try. I want to try a sip of it.
Yeah, it sounds like good.
Oh, what? I think it's good.
It's not terrible. It's very medicine-like.
I like it.
It's not bad.
Yeah.
It's just not. It's not Coke. You know.
I haven't had a
reason they can't replicate it.
I haven't had a Coke in so long though. To me, it tasted just like one.
Hello, good morning, you guys. I woke up with a hankering for French toast. And I have most of the stuff for it, but I need some fresh strawberries and vanilla extract. So let's go get that. It's like one of my favorite things ever about living here, the fact that I can walk to go get it. I love that. I like hardly ever use my car, as you guys know. Like, I haven't really used it all week except to pick Sam up. So let's go. These wonderful fresh strawberries at Pike Place. Powdered sugar, syrup, vanilla extract. I don't actually have measuring utensils, so I'm kind of eyeballing it all and see how it turns out. It smells so freaking good in here. I'm sorry if this makes anyone hungry. I was inspired to do this because I Postmated French toast while I was sick, and it was just really disappointing because the berries were not fresh. Look at that. All right, I just taunted Sam with the French toast. He sleeps in. He's a night owl, but I'll make more when he actually wakes up. Very basic, easy recipe, honestly. I forgot that French toast is so easy to make. Like that little bit of vanilla and cinnamon you get just makes it so tasty. That was so good. Just reminder for everyone, French toast. Takes like 5 minutes to make. I needed to mix it up. You guys know I always have avocado toast and eggs. It just sounded so good today. Another day, another French toast. Okay guys, so it's fun to finally finish this table. Let's see where it's at. The sanding down definitely helped, but you might be able to see this kind of needs just a little bit more of the stain, I think, because you can kind of see it through it right there. But I got most of that wood glue off, so it just is a lot smoother. There's still a bit on the top here, but I'm not gonna stain it again. Or I mean, I'm not gonna sand it again, like whatever. Now I just know for next time, you know. Done doing that little bit of painting, but do you guys remember when I tried to install that
hanger, that IKEA Vidka system. It's like a really nice looking track rail for curtains. But I found out my ceilings are concrete, and since I'm renting, I don't want to drill into the concrete. I feel like that's kind of complicated to patch, and I don't want to mess with it. So I found another potential solution. This is kind of the same thing that I found on Amazon, but the back of it is basically like a command strip. So it's good for renting. It's supposed to be able to hold 11 pounds. So it should be able to hold a set of curtains, and you can combine them together with this little guy. You can combine them as long as you want, and then use a hacksaw to trim it to the exact length. So that is what I will try and do, but I didn't get a quarter piece, and I feel like I probably should have. Don't mind my painting shirt. This was Sam's orthodontist shirt. Let's see. I still have this random curtain here, but I measured. I need the first one to be 41 inches. So I just need to cut this little piece. This little piece on. Now this should be 41 inches. So I'm putting this piece up there on that corner. So yeah, this is great for apartments. I'll link it below if I end up liking it, but I kind of want to use it for like a week before recommending it to you guys, in case it all falls or something like that, but we should know fairly quickly. That's what it looks like on the ceiling. Just like a really clean track that you wouldn't even notice or really know is there. And then we can hang this on it, and I can take this off because it looks really dumb. But yeah, I'm just like trying to press it. I have to wait like an hour before hanging anything so it all sticks nicely. All right, I'm gonna put this top coat. It's just a clear matte polyacrylic onto my table. Okay, it looks good for the most part, pretty clear, but right there is kind of like weirdly milky looking. So we'll see how it dries. Don't mind this like all over hair that somehow got meshed into that, because I know I've heard that an oil-based one is more of a yellowy color, so it wouldn't show that. It would probably be better for black, but we'll see. While I wait for everything to dry and the ceiling track to stick to the ceiling, we are gonna bike over to this like flea market in Fremont, get some food there and see if they have any cool decor pieces. But first I'm gonna measure everywhere that things could potentially go to see like what fits. All right, I just put some painter's tape to kind of see how things would look to scale here. So these are the dimensions of the console table, and this is like what maybe something like I'll measure out. I don't know, I feel like that even is a little bit big. I could find something smaller than that, but I'm thinking if it were some kind of mirror or photo, it could be smaller, but I wouldn't want it to be wider than the table. But yeah, this is just kind of good to do. 32 wide by 30-ish high, we'll see. Oh, hey Sam. Fancy seeing you here. Pretty bike ride, oh my gosh. We're by the trains. This is quite a journey that we're going on, you guys. The detail on that.
Oh, the detail on these.
Yeah, I should totally get that. Such a pretty bike ride. Hello. It's Sunday night. We just got back from dinner, and I'm gonna try and hang this curtain, see if it stays up. So let's go. So you can see the spot that it goes over there. These hooks slide in, and these are actually like really ugly because they hang on the curtains and you can see that. I want to get some where it's like you don't see this thing at all, but this is just what it came with, so we'll use it for now. Now I will put the curtain on.
Okay, so here's how it turned out. I mean, it works. Obviously, I need to get different curtains because these aren't long enough. I just got them at Target one day when I was desperate for sleep, but they're not really like the permanent ones. But hey, this is a pretty good solution for renters, although we'll see if it holds up because it's literally just command taped up there. I could totally see this falling one day, but maybe it won't. This command tape is pretty strong. I might extend it a little more that way too, just so that I can really cover all the light. And I need to order more so I could do this side because this is literally just hanging by hooks and it's super trashy looking. But that's not bad. And then I can actually get these certain hooks where you don't see them at all. So I definitely want to do that so that it looks just like seamless. I'm gonna call that a success for tonight. Yeah, I'm gonna order more of that so I can like fully black out this room because I need sleep. And I think I'm actually gonna like make over this room and put some effort into it. It is so plain right now. Like when Sam was coming to visit, he was like, can you please get some art so it doesn't look like scary in here?
You're making me out to be the bad guy.
But it really is just a lot of just white. And I thought it would be cool minimal, but it's actually, once I put it all in place, I was like, I need more.
It's more stuff to put, like, to take down when you end up moving out.
I know, but it would be...
Honestly, kind of nice just not putting up anything, just living.
It's not that hard to take down a few things.
It's been how long that you've lived here and you still are trying to put shades up?
I know, okay, no. I'm going to. I'm going to.
It looks good.
Thanks. Well, those ones don't, but those ones look pretty good. I just want to get the top of it looking better. But anyway, that is it for today. I will see you guys tomorrow.